grinding your carrot. Hey, how you doing? Johnny Rose here and watching Chef Baldino when he's scraping his carrot on some fucking torture device.
Gotta make them nice and small. Grind them up, baby. Grind them up. So people, when you buy your food at the grocery market and you buy all your vegetables already cut for you because you're a lazy bitch and you don't want to cut your own stuff, well, guess what? You're paying extra for that at the market, you fucking knuckleheads. Especially if it's at the end cap, caray. Freaking figure it out, because the end cap of the aisle, that's the grocery market. Like, I go shopping, like you don't, so pay attention, right? Don't make me repeat myself. So, when you're there at the market and you're freaking do all that, you know, you're spending a lot of extra money for them to cut your butternut squash and cube it and all that stuff. Don't be a pussy. Fucking go home, cut it in half, spoon out the goop, shell it out, and you're all set. And for you people that peel your butternut squash, what planet are you from? You don't peel butternut squash. You don't freaking cut it up and cube it. You cut the goddamn thing in half, you spoon out the spooge, you put it bottom side down on a pan, little olive oil, and you roast the goddamn thing in the oven. You eat it out of the shell, and then you throw that fucking thing away. You people that freaking boil butternut squash, you got something in your head there. You gotta start going to class or something. Then, see, like a big piece like this, I'm gonna leave aside.
So this is a fantastic looking coleslaw we have here,
yeah.
Chef Baldino.
We're getting it together pretty nicely now. I already got the carrots already done up with the mandolin, and now, you know, I like to cut up my own cabbage.
Beautiful,
and,
beautiful.
Next step, I gotta dice up the bacon, and then I'll throw in the raisins, and I'll make the dressing, and we'll see you then. So, I chopped up the bacon.
At the sun, trying to.
I chopped up the bacon, and now we gotta add some raisins to it, because the raisins are the sweetness. You know, the bacon is the saltiness and the smokiness. Hey, is that better if I get on this side?
I can see you now.
Hey, huh?
Wow.
So we'll throw in some raisins, and then when we put the dressing, which is simply just mayonnaise, I squeeze a whole lemon, and I put in some sugar and mix that up, and you put that in there, and I let that sit for a good hour and a half together in the refrigerator, let it get all happy and marinate together, and it gets very nice. So you got the sweetness from the raisins, the savoriness from the bacon. Now we got to throw in some seeds, scusi. Oh, we got sesame seeds, roasted sunflower seeds, I should say. And you're gonna throw some in these for texture. And this really helps. There's stages to this coleslaw. And when it's all done, it's freaking phenomenal. Now I gotta make the dressing. We'll throw that in there, and I'll show you how we finish it. Let me get the spoon. So, oh, something just happened. All right, let's put some mayonnaise in here first. About that much, and then we got to squeeze the lemon juice into there, give it some nice acidity, but we don't want no seeds. So right away, you know, these hammerheads, you gotta get rid of them right away. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Here's an action shot. So we got that in there. Now I gotta get this. So instead of sugar, you know, I'm a diabetic. I know not everybody is, but whatever. So I'm not gonna buy a big thing of sugar. So I bought some of these 0 calorie sativa sweeteners. So it's very good for you. It's not gonna give you cancer like saccharin and all that other aspartame shit. So I'm gonna put in about this much of this, make it a little sweet. Because like I said, I'm not going to buy a big box of sugar when I never use it. But all the company I'm going to today, they don't have to suffer. Now you got to mix this up. I can still hear the sugar, the sativa. So now, before this falls, since I got limited counter space, so we got the carrots on the bottom, all ground up. The cabbage I cut up small. Then I put the bacon. Now I put the sesame seeds. Now I put the dressing like this. Oh, forget about it. Now I'm gonna mix all this up. and then it all has to get together and friendly in the refrigerator for a good hour and a half or so. And then by that time, when your company eats it, they'll be like, holy shit, Batman, that's the best goddamn coleslaw I ever had. And that's just the truth. This is my good friend's mom's recipe, and we're having it today with her family in her memory, and they haven't had it since she was around, so I'm just happy to make it because I knew how to make it, because me and her always talked recipes. It's what Italians do. We always talk food. Always food. Somebody's got to cook. I'm the designated cooker. So, enjoy. Happy Father's Day. Give your dad a hug if you got one. If you're a dad, good for you. Pay the bills. Get a time.